This is Mac 11 again, helping you invest in your soul more so that you can get massive returns in all cherished areas of your life. Boom. All right, so this will be a fun one. How to get more respect being an absolute idiot than if you were a respectable person. I'll just get right to it, and we'll get the details, the specifics further in. It's originality. It's not giving an F about what other people think. I know you've heard this stuff before, or maybe you haven't, which, all right, then it's absolute gold. But no, if you're still waiting on the gold, just check this. All right? Now, if you don't really know who you are, or worse off, if you think you know who you are, and you haven't done much, if any, internal work, and I'm not talking about just things like meditation and like listening to your thoughts, even though that's a good place to start. I'm talking about core values. What gets you up in the morning? What do you actually care about? And are you getting this laser beam, hyper speed, warp speed, focus vision of, I don't care what happens to me. I don't care if I die. I'm going to turn my vision into a reality. I'm going to make my legacy more and more real in the physical. I'm not going to keep it in my head. I'm going to bring it into the physical world, and I'm going to keep bringing it. I might die tomorrow. I might die in an hour. So I'm going to keep bringing it. So if you're at that point, awesome. We could just hang out and we could be friends and we could party all day long. But if you're not, at warp speed mode just yet, that's fine. It's not a common thing in the slightest. We're surrounded by zombies. You may be one of them. It's one of these things where the more we cater and pander to just the normal person, normal people, the worse off we are in many ways. Now, this happens slowly, but it happens, right? And it can happen more on a subtle basis if you're, more in sales, marketing, customer relations, where you want to get in the mind of the criminal mind of the average consumer, right? But let's get back to warp speed, hyperspeed, just being dead set on your vision, on your legacy. So when you're at that point, you want to be at that point where you feel dangerous just in your personality and in who you are and what you're doing, because you feel like the things that you're doing, the words that you're saying, might get you shut down, might get you ostracized by a certain group of people. If you're feeling that, or if you're getting these active threats or attacks or just uncomfortable, tricky situations, you're in a good spot. You're kind of in the right spot, dare I would say, because you are doing what you do, and you don't care what the externals are, what the people are saying, what the people are doing. You're feeling it in your heart, in your soul. You don't have to be spiritual for this to be real for you, for this to be real as you. You just have a core, a gut feeling. Maybe it's down here. Boom, boom. I don't know why I onomatopoeized that. Probably just for fun. Boom, boom. Like it's a damn drum or something. I don't care where you feel it. In your heart, in your gut, in your mind, in your entire body, in your backyard garden. I just feel it in my garden that I need to do this. No, you just feel it. It is you. Everything that you're doing is an extension of you. because if you really break it down, it's just soul, core essence, heart, whatever you want to call it. We'll make it, what's the word? Not, it's like the opposite of being theist, and it's not atheist, it's secular. That's the word, secular. We'll go secular and say core essence, right? So we have core essence that comes before the body, and then comes thoughts, emotions, inclinations, intuitions, and then the body, right? So we can have these core essence, and then thoughts, emotions, inclinations without the five senses, right? Pretend you're Anne Frank, but you're further in, right? You can't hear or see or feel, touch or taste or smell. So what do you got left? Yeah, you've got the thoughts, the emotions, the inclinations, and then beneath that, you've got this core essence, this heart and soul. So, you've got this going on, and the more you're connected with your core essence, the less that you give a crap about layer 3, the physical. People are throwing poop at you symbolically, hopefully not literally, but hey, people might throw a drink at you, or God forbid, something that hurts, like an apple. And you're like, yeah, whatever. I'm not my body. If I'm going to identify with anything, in this physical world, I'm my legacy. I don't care what I look like, even though I'm just drop dead gorgeous with a chin that goes on for miles. Wait a minute, that's not a good thing. Oof. All right, so if you are in touch and you are rocking your core, not the abs core, your core essence, your energetic core essence, if you're rocking with that, who gives a crap what goes on in the physical? Unless you giving a crap is you wanting to fine tune your physical, your outer, your extensioned legacy, right? Yeah, care about that. Yeah, fine tune. Yeah, make yourself more efficient. Be better at customer service. Be better at sales. Provide better products. Yes, yes. All of that, yes. And just keep winning. Start at the core. Be a complete goof. Be a complete idiot in the sense of not caring about the external attacks, but being a complete idiot winner in the sense of your core essence, imbuing, just embellishing, just absolutely blossoming and blooming your core essence legacy. Keep winning, y'all. Check out my other stuff. Keep winning, keep winning. Feel it. Feel about it. Think about it. Do about it. Call to action. Action to call. Yum, yum.